Well, hello everyone. Welcome back. It's time for a new stream. I've been away for a little bit for the last couple of weeks, so yeah, first stream since I think round three was the last time I was up and about. We were at St. Petersburg, I believe, was the last time. We could actually have a look at the calendar after, but yeah. So been a little bit. What have I been up to in these last 3 weeks? Let's think. What was I up to? We did the Nürburgring 24. I didn't stream that because we had a few mishaps team-wise. There was a lot going on, and yeah, it was just easier not to stream at the time, just because I didn't know what was going on. But we did it. Unfortunately, that event we copped. While I think a lot of people, particularly in Australia and stuff like that, cop like a internet issue. So I got kicked from the session. One of the other guys that were in the team got kicked from the session. I think a few of us actually got kicked, and it affected the whole lobby, which was really annoying. And we ended up getting disqualified because one of the guys, his whole suburb went out, and he couldn't jump back in. So a little bit annoying, but it is what it is. What else has gone on in the last 2 weeks? We did do round 5 last week. Finished P10, which was good. Had a solid result. We skipped. We had to miss a round 4, unfortunately. There's just been a lot going on. For those that don't know, I'm getting married in a couple of weeks, so been a bit of wedding prep. I'm also back at soccer, so yeah, there's just a bit going on, plus work as well. So yeah, just a lot going on at the moment. Even tonight, we haven't really had much time to practice. I literally put in like 45 minutes of practice about 3 hours ago. So yeah, that's kind of where we're at right now. We're going into this, I wouldn't say blind, but underprepared is probably the word. Make sure that this is all working fine too, because it's, as I said, it's been a little bit, so make sure that I can switch across here. But yeah, you can have a look at the calendar. So today, we're at the Hungaroring. It's in the title. Yeah, like, not much practice, but we're going to see how we go. Honestly, we'll see how we go. Let's chuck this on. Beautiful. Now, the one thing I'm missing, which I forgot to load. I told you, it's been a while, guys. I forgot to load Discord up, so I can jump into the chat. I don't know if anyone's going to be around. I hate when it does this. There we go. Yeah, I don't know if anyone's going to be... Why are we doing this? There we go. I don't know what it is with iRacing. Whenever I click another application or something, it's it just disappears on me for a little bit. So, Chris got back to me. Come on, load up. This is taking quite some time. Sorry. So, come on. Oh, good. Here we go. Are we in the chat? I don't know. There we go. We're all good there. We're pretty much nearly set up, so yeah.
I got a mic check.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, you're good, man.
Is there anything else that I'm forgetting? I don't believe so. So yeah, it might just be me tonight. So you're gonna listen to my lovely voice. Anything else that I need to know, or you guys need to know? Not really. I think we'll hit it. We'll jump in, at least do a couple laps, and yeah. Go.
Scotty, that was you. I'm sorry, man. I saw one person behind me in the pit and thought, oh, yeah, that's the person that's on my relative, and then didn't realise we were there as well. My bad, man.
Alright. Get a little bit of a feel for the track, and just really take it a second, a corner at a time. So, as I said, we had what, 40 minutes of practice, 45 minutes of practice. Honestly, I think if we don't have a spin and don't have a crash, I think it's going to be a pretty good job. So yeah, look, try and build onto the momentum from last week. And I'd be really happy if we can get into the top 10. But I'll understand if I don't. And I hope you guys do too.
Thanks, mate.
Now, we are at the Hungaroring, as I mentioned earlier. So as I'm just processing everything that's going on right now, I must admit, I actually really enjoy driving this circuit, even though it's hard to pass at because there's so many sort of medium, high-speed corners. It's a really fast-flowing circuit, and those are the type of circuits I really enjoy. Hungaroring is probably one of the higher ones on my list. Especially when I used to race in the Formula One games by Cody's. Yeah, I really used to enjoy driving around there, or around this track. And on iRacing, it feels even better. So just try and. That's going to be the killer one. So it's so easy to overshoot that and just sort of understeer wide, or just be a little bit impatient on the accelerator and sort of just drift out wide there because you just get a 1x for sort of track limits. Yeah, there's a few things that I need to be wary of. Whoop, and that's the second one. That's the other dead zone, or the danger zone, I should say. If you can get that right, those chicanes. It's all about trying to keep the res as high as you can, and you can really, you can lose a lot of time, but vice versa, you can also gain a lot of time. So try and keep these revs up high, and yeah, just make sure I nail the corners because guarantee you, a lot of the top guys are going to be unstoppable, at this track. And we haven't got long before qualifying starts. What have we got? We've got a minute 30, so not far off qualifying. There for that very soon. Just as we sort of tee up our braking zone. And this track eats tyres. It really destroys them.
Hello, drivers. Radio check, please.
Nah.
Okay, you Jimmy.
Good old Jimmy.
Thank you, drivers. Hello and welcome to round. Have I written the wrong number? Yes, I have. Round 6 of the FPL Grip Line SFL Championship, supported by Everything Simulated. I'm Jimmy, your race director. Qualifying is open. Session is 15 minutes long. I'll report in the following format: car number, lap number, corner number. Reminder that radio is restricted to the indications between drivers and race controls during qualifying and race session. Good luck.
Well, we heard it from the man himself. Radio works, we're good. Man, the myth, the legend, we heard it from him. Good old Jimmy. Might actually get a solid lap in. Only moved up one place. Lovely. P23. Uh-oh, we're getting packet loss. That's not good. Hopefully that stays away throughout. Alright, everyone. Where are we going to qualify? Is the question. I will also quickly put that in there and make sure that that is all good. Alright. I'm going to have to do a lot of this on the fly, I think. We may as well wait till the 14th minute. I don't know what it is, because when I load into sessions, I lose like 30 seconds. And I don't know why. I'm sure it's something to do with my computer. Could be anything. Yeah, so a couple more seconds, and it's time to qualify. Oh, I see there are a few people here waiting too. But we're going now, because I can see there's about 30 seconds to the next guy behind. And we want that margin, as much of a margin as we can get. Sort of eke our way through. Now, I may go a little bit quiet through quali, just because of concentration, making sure I try and get in as high as I can up the grid. Aside from that, oh no, oh, that's not good. That's a really bad, poor start. Let's try that again. I haven't done that in a while, actually. You guys coming? Nah, we're good. Let's take it maybe fractionally easier on the warm-up. Let's not repeat that. Yeah, we're good. Alright. Try and make as much of a gap to Tristan as well. I don't want to be too close to him. It's like someone's gone really wide off here. Alright everyone, now we're going to start our first flying lap. Maybe a bit more quiet. Here we go. Oh, a bit too eager there. Really too eager. Exactly want to give the toe to Josh, so break away as much as I could. Alright, let's try this for a third time. Need to set a banker. We've got 9 minutes of the session left. Just kept that with inbounds. That was not. Alright. Try that again for a 4th time. Come on. Put a lap together. Oh my lord. This is what happens when you get 40 minutes of practice. Try that again. Come on, lucky number 5. Let's go. There we go. There we go. Stuff that one up. It's okay. Alright, what time was that? 3:32. Puts us in 11th. That's our banker. 4 minutes to improve. Cautious. Been a little bit too cautious on this lap. Yeah, really too cautious. It's annoying. Alright, we're going to try and cool down these tyres just a fraction while also keeping a margin to Jackie behind. To show just how much time I lost there. Alright, I'm not going to get too many more chances. We're going to get 2 more laps, so got to make these count. Oh! You get one more chance. Okay, if I had stayed the course, I would have been 2/10 quicker. done then. Looks like we're starting in P15. May as well practice pit stop. Alright, I think we have it down pat. That's so annoying! Alright, here's what it is now. Look, I know I can at least do a 32.7. Obviously, I'm lacking a little bit of confidence.
Hello again, as this race is over 20 minutes. Requested tow rules are in place. You must wait for a positive response from race control to tow, except for situations covered by 8.17.a. Excuse me. For example, car 1 you may tow. If you can safely, attempt to vacate the track before requesting to tow. No notes today. Virtual safety car is in use tonight. Good luck.
Lovely. All right. Well, if you're if you're watching, there's a poll. Will I finish in the top 10? Who knows? We're gonna find out. I might turn this volume up slightly, just because, so I can hear a little bit more. Yeah. We'll take it from here, and there is a 40%.
Just a reminder, car 75 has a pit lane start.
Okay. Who's 75 here? Ah, Danny Davidson. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, so there's a 40% chance, 40% limit on refueling, so we just gotta take it nice and easy. Yeah, look, we've got 15 seconds. We're just gonna go out and have some fun, to be honest. And just go from there, really. That's as much as we can do. It's just me, myself, and I in the Discord. So, yeah, everyone, we'll see how we go. Turn that up fractionally. That was quite quick. Well, there's a lot of drama going on right now.
Race control 909, can you have a look up?
Just trying to survive.
9 lap 1.
Sitting behind. I didn't see it, but something's happened. I can see something going on back there. I've got Jackie Chong and Doug Gowans to focus on right now. Incident behind. Something's happened. Oh, I can see a bunch of smoke. Okay. I don't want to jinx anything just yet, but...
lap 1.
Okay. We've survived lap 1. Somehow. P11. Daniel Auckland's behind. We know we have more pace here, but this is full concentration right now. Doing what we can to also preserve the tires too. Get it, toe. Someone's there. Stay where you are, Alexi. Come on. Sliding across that. Our first off track. Got Daniel closing us. We need to really start hustling Jackie now. Tires should be more than warm enough. I think we're playing it fraction too safe. That's the thing with the Hungaroring. If you're a little bit undercommitted, you just lose so much time. Really need to commit to these corners. We know we're stronger under the brakes into turn one, so maybe that could be a chance for us. This guy again. Hopefully that's given me the run I need. Alright, now we're going to focus on catching Doug. We're back in the top 10. Feel the car just loose at the rear. Only 2/10 off the leader. We're doing 33 flats. Someone's got a post race. Wonder what that will be. Incident behind. Something's happened.
Press the toe, car 45.
Car 45, hit your main toe. Car
Okay, what did we just do? 32.9. So about 3/10 off the leader. Got 5 laps of fuel left. There we go, that's the corner we wanted. Oh, just out of bounds.
Uh, 54.3, lap 7.
Okay.
Car 54, lap 7, turn 3.
Starting to close in on the guys ahead. Getting closer. Just Gotta keep eking this out. Just make sure I don't over push. Do what I've been doing. Really, that's all it is. Get away from that. Golden. A little bit eager on the accelerator. Lost a little bit. Oh, gotta stop doing that. Oop. Slowly, slowly, we are catching, getting closer. The more these guys fight, the better it is for me. There we go. Six, what are we gonna do? 32.8. So we've got some speed. Speed. So we stuff up turn one. Also, they've managed to keep it side by side.
Car 54, 10-second penalty, bumping to gain advantage.
Gain a little bit from this. Doug needs to get a move on. 27 move. Need to stop this race. doing that. Whew. I think that was a solid first stint. Now we're just going to eke these tyres through.
Car 28, lap 13.
Car 28, lap 13.
I don't want Alex Stevens getting anywhere near us. Learned our lesson from qualifying. Okay, this is going to be interesting. I'm going to keep Alex behind and keep his tyres in a good window. Alex knows this is his shot. While I'm still warming up these tyres. Okay, we held on. Tyres are now in a good nick. Oh, we really have to stop doing that. See, here's the thing. If we get any contact, that pushes us over 4x, and we get closer and closer to a penalty limit. Thanks guys for voting in the poll. It's still up. Still got plenty of time. Focus on turn 1, because that's where I think we're losing quite a bit of time. Okay. That was a good exit. But Danny Davison closing us. No problem. I think Doug's won. Okay, we can celebrate that later. Right now, we've got a mission. Keep ahead of Danny Davison. That was terrible. Alright, we just gotta keep pushing, everyone. Hey Seb, just saw your message in the chat now. Why aren't you racing? Alright, so Danny Davis is in the pits. We're closing Hayden now. 6 laps remaining.
Four one five, left 20, turn 1.
Car 415, lap 20, turn 1.
Ooh, Angus Mill. Alright, gotta pick up the pace again. Dropped off way too much on that lap. Can't do that too much. Come on, we've got to keep catching Hayden. Okay. Only way. Stop doing that. Oh, come on, we've got 5 left. We don't want to keep doing this. We don't need a penalty.
Car 59 laps, 21, turn 1.
Keep pushing. More to go. Sorry for the quietness, guys. It's very concentrating right now. Felt that. Just gotta ran it in a little bit now. I know we're catching Hayden, but oh, I say ran it in, and yet doing that, we cannot do this anymore. Get a 4X, we're screwed. Oh, jeez, I'm really asking for it now, aren't I? Well, we did what we could.
Car 25. Lap 26.
Whoa!
Car 25, lap 26.
Car 22, lap 26.
Car 22, lap 26.
If Angus gets the run on me, I might need to let him go. I've got one more incident point. Because of that. Mind you, a lot of that's my own fault, but it's what it is. Alright chat, got a minute and 40 seconds to go, which I really hope this is white flag next lap. Looking good so far, just gotta keep it in the realms of the track. Oh, that's taking liberties there. Alright, white flag. We just need to keep it safe this lap. For a 1.2 second gap. Looking good. We moved up to P5 somewhere. Okay. Keep it safe. What we gotta do. I know I'm telling you guys, that's really telling myself. Oh man, we did it. That was wild. Whew. That was insane. Surviving for the last like 4 or 5 laps with like 1 incident point. Mind you, it was also very much self-inflicted. Whew. That was crazy. Well, we did it. We finished in the top 10. We actually finished in the top 5. Tom Donahue won the race. That's wild. From Tom McInnes, Craig Edwards, and Ryan Bell. Man, what happened in this race? Man, that's wild. Oh. Whew. What a result. Daniel Auckland, what happened to you? You didn't really go much further. You got stuck behind Jackie. Doug slipped down. Stevens, Hilly, Davidson. Yeah, what happened in this race? We actually had quite not a lot of people actually. Let's see, Watson, Tesoriero. All right, this will be interesting to watch back. Look at lap 1. Find out what happened. Someone on my inside. That looks like it's Daniel. Actually, that's on my inside. Was on my inside. And who do I take here? Ah, no, I do take Daniel. Okay. I left him plenty of space. Good. Not to worry about that. Oi! Okay, I want to see that. I want to see what's up in there.
Hey, Jimmy, is it too late to put in a report?
No, I can put one in.
Scott Bartine, what's happened? He's
I go lap
recording.
1. I don't know the corner number, maybe 12.
Scott?
Yeah.
What on earth happened there?
For lap 12, I'll have a look at the track. Oh, yeah, it's alright.
That's some iRacing shenanigans right there. He lost his rear wing. I don't even know what kind of contact that was. Round it goes. Oh, oh man, Tristan just got clipped and destroyed. That's wild. Okay, so that's what happened there. Now I know something was happening here. I remember getting an incident, warning of an incident behind. Dive. Anything up there? These guys look like they kept it pretty civil. Oh no, they did not. Alexi Watson got hit from Ryan Borg. It's just, oh, that's a shame. Okay, so that's happened. does much else happen? No, Daniel's closing in. I don't think much else happens here until I get Jackie, which I think I get him the next lap, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, he pulls away from me a little bit until I sort of work out where the grip is. Yeah, here we go. This is where I get Jackie. Easy dive down the inside. Close the door. Away we go. Rechase. And then he becomes Daniel's problem. So then I get away. Yeah. Then I think I spent a long time just playing catch up and trying to catch Doug Gowans, which keen to know what else has happened in this race. We might be here a while, guys. At the rate. On lap 10. Here we go. Start to close in now. This is where Alex pits. Me and Doug for a little bit, which means next lap. Okay, we'll find out what happens to Alex Stevens. So he is now the driver behind. So he's closing in. Now at some point, I drop him. I missed it. He's here. He's gone wide, but... Okay, Danny got him. Okay. Whatever happened there, I'm not quite sure, but it looks like he just made a mistake and then kind of gave the position to Danny Davidson. So that's what happened to Alex. Now, Doug, pretty sure had a spin. Yeah, there we go, right in front. I think all on his own too. Yeah, all on his own, just... So that's a bit unfortunate for Doug. And then we're playing more catch-up here. Well, guys, that was pretty fun actually. But yeah, as we continue to surf forward, yeah, top 5. Oh, hang on, who was this? This was Angus. What happened to Angus? Oh, he's lucky he saved that one. That out of the wall. So lucky boy, Angus Mill. I think there's only one more incident to catch up, and that's Hayden, who dropped it in front of us. So I think that would mark the entire race that I've gone through. Nice and fun. You know what? Hungaroring may be boring sometimes in the F1 world, but it was quite entertaining tonight. At least in my eyes. So yeah, everyone, that's where are we? We're pitting now. Yeah, so it must be this lap here. Hayden drops it in front. I have to tell. There we go. Here we go. Hayden Millington. Obviously, I think he clips that orange. Yeah, just unsettles the car. Around he goes. Although, probably should have held the brakes. Yeah, had to take evasive action, and I would have been very furious if that was my 16th to 17th, or my 17th incident point, so... what more can I ask for this race? Okay. Let's save this. Hungaroring. Whoa, what's going on there? Let's save this. Whew. Let's look at the results. Okay. So Tom, who had the fastest lap? Mark Hilly with a 32.6. I was actually 1/10 quicker than Tom. Wow. I want to see these incident points. So Tom had 9. Tom had... Yep, there's 2 Toms. So Tom 1 and Tom 2 finished in first and second. So 16, 13. Ryan had 16. I had 16. That might explain as to what happened to Mark Hill. He had 24, which means he would have had to have made a pit for a drive-through. Who else had 16? Tristan. Jake Robillard finished on 17. 19 for Haight. Ooh, yeah, he really fell back. Matthew Berry. Okay. Yeah, quite a few. Incident count is pretty high, especially in the top 10. I think nine is the lowest, and that was Tom and Daniel. No, Daniel finished 12th. So no, Alex 10. So yeah, 9 incident points was the lowest amount. And we weren't far off the fastest lap. So just slightly slower than Danny Davidson, on par with Angus Mill, slightly slower than Ryan Bell, on par with Craig Edwards, faster than both Toms in first and second. So yeah. Well, okay. I guess we'll have a look as to what's coming up next. What do we got now? Oh, Phillip Island. Now that's going to be interesting. I better make sure I put in more than 30 to 40 minutes of practice into going into Phillip Island. Yeah, Phillip Island and Suzuka. 2 more rounds to go. So hopefully this top 5 finish put me up a little bit. So in the championship, but we'll check that out later. Probably tomorrow actually be updated. So that would be sweet. Yeah. Well, what can I say, guys? Finished P5. We started in P15, so up 10 places. Just, yeah, kept out of trouble where we really need to work on our off tracks. That's killing me. We were very fortunate, I guess, not to get 17. Yeah, that's probably something I need to work on. Aside from that, overall, I think it was a really enjoyable race. I hope you guys enjoyed it. We hope to be back for next Tuesday, which will be at Phillip Island. And yeah, guys, thanks for tagging along. Enjoy the rest of your night or morning, depending where you're watching from. And yeah, bye bye for now, everyone.